Indeed, a lot is ongoing in West Africa concerning geopolitics. After just alleged coup in Cote d'Ivoire, its government decides to welcome the US to put up a military drone base. You have heard it right, a US military drone base in Cote d'Ivoire. With the ongoing rift between President Ibrahim Traoré alongside the alliance of Sahel states with the authorities in Abidjan over destabilization fueled by the West, as President Ibrahim Traoré suggests, is for sure creating more than just conversations but debates on what is really happening in the region of West Africa. Rumors have been ongoing that the president of Cote d'Ivoire is nowhere to be seen, but this hasn't failed President Langley Ouattara to also give a feedback on what seems to be President Ibrahim Traoré's darlings taunting him due to matters concerning the AES. Creation of a military drone base in Cote d'Ivoire is like placing a hot charcoal piece in a bag full of dry rubbish, which can cause immense smoke. As President Ibrahim Traoré has, and continuing to criticize President Langley Ouattara of collaborating with the West, among other destabilizers against the AES. This recent move by Cote d'Ivoire is like a call answering someone who may be having something suspicious about the other. But why the US is going for this move with all that is ongoing in West Africa? Firstly, the US says that this drone base is for use in the operations against militant groups that have left the region in shatters. But, wait. What? Fighting against insurgency? This is what Africans don't want to listen to now. When it comes to matters concerning insurgency, including a number of militant groups, Africans are really fed up listening to scenarios that don't yield positive results. Ever since President Ibrahim Traoré and the Alliance of Sahel States' dismissal of the West, General Michael Langley, the head of AFRICOM, has visited West African countries surrounding the Sahel, a thing which is looked at as a bid to monitor what is ongoing in the region that has become a thorn in the leg of the US and France. But is US's move about insurgency? Remember, when General Michael Langley was asked about the need of the US to invest in Africa, specifically militarily, his answer was straightforward: to gain access and influence. You have heard it right. But this isn't just mere influence. The Sahel is one of the African regions that is for sure endowed with very important minerals. As the world is advancing technologically, lithium, gold, manganese, copper among others are crucial in the tech and automobile industries. The competition for minerals in the Sahel region is a complex issue involving various global powers, often with negative consequences for the region's stability and security. The increasing competition among global superpowers for access to its valuable mineral resources, which are crucial for technological advancements and renewable energy production. This competition is fueled by the region's vast deposits of strategic minerals like gold, uranium, lithium, and cobalt. Western powers, China and Russia, are vying for influence and control over these resources, leading to a complex and often unstable geopolitical landscape. China and Russia are increasingly positioning themselves as alternative partners to Western powers, offering financial and military aid without the political strings often attached to Western assistance, which can further destabilize the region. The current crisis of Western capitalism has accentuated the surge towards strategic extractive resources in the Sahel. Coming in the name of humanitarian assistance or a fight against militancy, the Sahel has for a little over a decade been prey to a rush of foreign powers in various forms, in particular through military interventions in areas identified as rich in minerals, rare and strategic metals, and energy resources, oil, gas, uranium, hydrogen. Matter that the three rising revolutionists, including Captain Ibrahim Traoré, continue to talk about intensively. As it always said that the exact purpose of the intervention by French military aircraft was in no way to protect the Libyan population or restore democracy, but rather to ensure the control of Western companies over Libya's mineral and energy resources. Their influence went beyond that, to Sahel and even those of the West African coast. Since then, the West African region has never known a moment of stability. Coup d'etat in Mali, Guinea, Burkina Faso, insecurity and attempts to balkanize Mali, and insecurity in Niger, Burkina Faso. In West Africa in general, and in the Sahelian zone, known as one of the poorest regions in the world, there is no shortage of subsoil riches. Its energy and mineral resources are just some of the reasons why the region is a coveted area that is whetting the appetites of major international groups. Setting up a military drone base even communicates more. A military drone base is crucial for intelligence gathering, providing real-time surveillance, supporting military operations, and enabling precision strikes. These bases are strategically vital for various reasons, including enhancing military capabilities, reducing risks to human personnel, and adapting to the evolving landscape of modern warfare. You have heard the word surveillance. With ongoing issues concerning the Sahel, the issue of surveillance is looked at with vigor. Drone surveillance is important for several reasons, including enhancing public safety, deterring crime, providing faster emergency response, and enabling efficient monitoring of large areas. Drones can be used for a variety of applications, such as border security, critical infrastructure protection, and disaster response. But this drone base isn't a one Burkina Base can look at just as that. This base looked at strategically as a base to monitor the alliance of Sahel states' members' activities.